Hi, so I do a lot of stories on web culture, so I wanted to start this on something that would grab your attention. Kittens and babies. They're so cute, aren't they? And they get the most tracking online. Why, you might ask? I mean, is this some sort of nefarious play for worldwide domination? I mean, just check out the views. Ha ha ha, 123 million. Charlie bit my finger, 199 million. Justin Bieber's video, aptly titled Baby, 186 million. So what's going on here? I mean, all right, we're all smart, so let's make some scientific comparisons. The cuteness between babies and kittens, pretty much the same, right? I mean, really ridiculous cuteness, but even the ugly babies, I mean, they're getting over 17 million. So what's going on here? I mean, come on, people. The question we have to ask, is there a shared evil plot for world domination via maybe, let's say hidden languages, subconscious communication, sleep deprivation for the parents? All right, guys, if you think babies and kittens are evil, you're obviously, something's wrong with you. This was just a test because it's all about curiosity. They just have a genuine, sincere curiosity for everything, even the most mundane. And that's why we're just so magnetized to them. And, I just want to ask all of you, when was the last time that you were genuinely and sincerely curious about something? That's me as a kid, actually. I was 2 years old. My dad told me this story recently. He said, I used to watch the news every night with him at 6 p.m. When my parents separated, my mom called him up and she goes, why is Shira making me watch the news every night at 6 p.m.? Obviously, I knew I wanted to be a broadcaster. I love people and things, and that led me to Emerson College. I thought this is the way to do it. Study communications, create shows, intern. This is the way of doing things. You went to school, and it led me to Vegas. Yeah, don't get any ideas. That'll be for another Ignite talk. But I was a producer on a morning show with Sheena Easton and Brian McKnight. Thought this was the beginning of it all. I was going to be, taking the steps like other broadcasters of my time, the Mount Rushmore broadcasters, Ricky Lake, Geraldo, my man Montel, Judge Judy. But one thing they don't teach you in school is that 99.99% of all shows, yeah, they fail. So failure, though, led to opportunity. I didn't want to wait for TV execs, auditions, managers, agents to, create my destiny for me. I wanted to do it for myself, like Walt Disney says, as you see right here. And that's what my internet angel happened. I stumbled on the internet, and it opened up doors more than I ever thought were possible. It allowed me to use tools to create and not wait for other people. And it led me even here today, talking and sharing my story with all of you. It allowed me to ask questions, and it happens that people inspire me. The internet has the most people. I traveled to Chile. I've interviewed people I never thought were possible, and it was all because of the internet and my ability to see failure and opportunity in it. But in the midst of this world where, constant updates and connectivity and personal branding, I always remind myself, spend less time being interesting, more time being interested in people in the world. And I think this is so important for all of us. Now, my job, I ask people questions. My job's curiosity, but yours should be too, and you don't need to do it as a job. It should be part of your life. We should all be our own chief curiosity officer. Now, we should all be asking questions in life. The power of a question creates connectivity. It ultimately creates trust, and that's what I've learned. Just asking someone, how are you? What do you do? How are you doing today? As entrepreneurs, what's possible? What's next? That raises the bar, not for us, but for the world. Now, it's also science. Finding curiosity, it activates parts of your brain that creates long-term memory. Dopamine stimulates a sense of reward and activates happiness. When we don't learn over time, not only as a child, but as we get older, we waste our brain away. Okay, Steve Jobs, look at him. Did you know that he actually studied calligraphy when he was in college? Yeah, 10 years later, he just did it because it fascinated him. Who knew that the Apple would be the first computer to really use typography to really advance things? And it's all known about that today. Dalai Lama, the one and only, he says what inspires him is people. It takes 3 months to get an interview with him. He says that no matter what, whether it be a prince or Joe Schmo, if they're not genuinely curious about him and the experience, he will dismiss them. A lot of people might say, Shira, but curiosity killed the cat. You know what I have to say? Well, that's an old adage. We need to take the fear out of curiosity, the fear out of failure, and we need to approach things with a sense that anything is possible. New smells, new experience. So from babies, kittens, to now all of us, I dare all of us to create a culture of genuine and sincere curiosity, and I swear it will lead us to leadership, innovation, and all of us to grow and experience things that we never really thought were possible. So, thank you so much.